Alright, let's try this again, people. Let's see. And I am live. What is up, YouTube? How is it going? It's your boy Heartless back at it with another video, and today I'm going to talk to you about quite a few topics. And I know I have been gone. I went through hell and back trying to get this live stream up and running, but I figured out the problem. It was within my OBS, and I had to go to my settings to get the mic activated to my Yeti microphone, because each time I update it, it resets the settings to default, and I have to reactivate it, and it's a whole lot of annoying stuff I have to do behind the scenes. But anyway, to today's video, I decided to do live. Excuse me. I decided to do a live stream and talk to you guys for a quick 30-minute about what's been going on in the industry and what's been going on. Usually I push out videos, but I didn't decide to push out a video tonight as far as a pre-edited video, because I'm planning on being on my Xbox tonight and get on some gears and play a couple rounds of that. And usually when I edit these videos, it could take up to hours within, just for rendering it. And after I'm done with all the editing and modifications and stuff like that, I have to render it at crazy settings just to get 1080p just to push it out. But I didn't have time for that. I'm not trying to do all that. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know on what's been going on in this gaming news, and stuff been crazy. I've been hit in the comment section about this. Crackdown 3 has been pushed back and delayed. Twitter has been going crazy, like non-stop. Everybody on Twitter has been going bonkers when it comes to Crackdown 3 getting pushed back. Now, my opinion on Crackdown, I know it's not that I'm late about it, because I've been, talking about it behind the scenes, and I've been talking about it on Twitter, but this is my first, reaction video as far as when it comes to that news. And basically, I'm not surprised. The reason why I'm not surprised is because after seeing, after seeing, the gaming footage, and, after seeing the gameplay and reading the notes and reading in between the lines and trying to read different articles and stuff like that, I came to the conclusion that the game was going to get pushed back or something, because at the end of the day, the game graphically, it did not look ready. It still looked like it was in its alpha stage. No, I'm not talking about beta. I'm talking about alpha. It did not look ready whatsoever. It looked choppy. It just looked crazy. Frame rate wise and graphically, it looked crazy, and I just would not, I couldn't see a lot of people investing their money in that project, and Microsoft knew it, so they decided to push it back. Now, my opinion about how they decided and how they went about it and stuff like that is, I just feel like they should have kept it real from the start. If the game wasn't ready, and obviously it showed that it wasn't ready, and I honestly feel like the game was too powerful for the Xbox. I know this may sound a little crazy or whatnot, but hear me out. Remember Battlefield 2? Oh, this is a classic. We talking about Battlefield 2. Damn, what was the name of that game? It was Battlefield 2 Bad Company. Battlefield Bad Company 2. My mistake. Yeah, Battlefield Bad Company 2. You remember that game when it had all the demolition and stuff like that? And just about when you play online, just about almost, I want to say almost, not every, but almost, most buildings would fall and collapse and stuff like that. That causes, that itself is a lot. It works the system very heavy, and for a game like Crackdown to have every building fall and collapse and stuff like that, it takes a powerful machine to keep up with all that was going on. And personally, I love my Xbox One to death, but personally, I just don't think the console is powerful enough to, to handle all of that. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why when they try to push it out and stuff like that, I really feel like they was trying, they was willingly going to risk releasing this game when it was not ready to, to see store shelves. I know I've been saying in the past, this game is like, it reminds me of the Dr. Dre Detox album, and it keeps getting pushed back, and it's never going to get on store shelves. But I kind of still feel that way, but hopefully they can prove me wrong when they do finally release this game in 2018, and hopefully it's fully ready. I really feel like it was in its final stages, and being able to be released for the Xbox One up until the Project Scorpio, aka Xbox One X, has been up and running and ready. So the devs started reneging. It's like, oh shit, we finally got a powerful system that we could really utilize. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they could correct this. I could easily see them fixing this issue by putting this in the Xbox, Gaming Pass, and hopefully, like putting in the Gaming Pass or offering it for a discount for Xbox Live members. You know what I'm saying? I could actually see people, I don't want to say for forgetting, but I could see people forgiving them as far as that. I just don't want, at the end of the day, I just don't want to see this game get canceled like Scalebound and Fable Legends. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to see the game just not happen anymore. And if it does end up being that way, I'm going to end up scratching my head, and I'm going to look at Phil a certain type of way, like, yo, what are you doing over there in Microsoft? You get what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Because at the end of the day, exclusives do matter, and at the end of the day, people buy consoles not for just exclusives, but for multiplex. But having a large library of exclusives is a huge plus. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge plus. I definitely hope to see that this game do still, hit store shelves, and I hope that they get it finalized and take their time and just focus on it. Forget about the ad hype. Forget about advertising and all this other stuff and the marketing and stuff like that. Focus on giving us a perfect, pretty looking project. And I'm going to just leave it on that note as far as with the Crackdown 3 situation. Some more news I came across with was the Xbox One X pre-order. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying this for the longest, that the Xbox One pre-order is going to take place tomorrow, the 20th. Hell, I've said it in my last a couple videos ago that I did a month ago, that I said Xbox revealed plans for Gamescom 2017, and I said August 20th is when that's when the pre-order or the pre-order, whatever the case may be, is going to be announced. And look what happened. Just like how I did a few months back about Assassin's Creed. I made my first Assassin's Creed Origins video, and I stated just about everything that has been confirmed February. You know what I'm saying? I got all this information about that, and it ended up being accurate, which is a huge plus. And it's not that I could predict the future or anything. It's just, when you read certain amount of articles 2 or 3 times, it hits the low, I don't want to say low budget articles. It hits the less known articles are the most accurate articles at the end of the day, because a lot of times it hits the less noticeable articles first before it hits Kotaku and before it hits IGN and before it hits the rest of the world on Twitter and stuff like that. So I'm just thankful that I was able to find, start to do a lot of research and a lot of digging to find certain things about, certain video games. But anyway, hopefully we get a pre-order in on this Xbox One X. And here, hold on, for those of you that are watching, I appreciate it. I'm going to show you guys this article that I'm looking at right now. Here you go, right now. Bam! GameStop is going to offer an exclusive trade offer for the Xbox One X following Microsoft Gamescom stream. Now, this is straight fucking love, people. This is love. Now, it just lets me know, like, damn, yo, Heartless, you was dead on accurate about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is big, people. Like, this is really big. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Again, I'm going to pre-order it, and I don't know if I'm going to trade in my OG fat Xbox One just for the Xbox One X. I might just keep my fat OG Xbox, put it in the room that I'm in right now, and get the Xbox One X in the living room and just game in there. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I want to live stream and decide to create a Twitch account, I can be able to stream live and stuff like that off the fat Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Off the OG. But this is big news because a lot of people don't have heavy pockets, and at the end of the day, a lot of people do trade in for new consoles. Now, this size that I see is I believe it's the only size, like the size that they sell it, and it's a 1 terabyte. And I'm glad that they decided to go this route, because please don't play yourself by giving us a 500 gigabyte console when the operating system takes a certain amount of memory. And don't forget that Forza 7 is going to be 100 gigabytes in size. That's going to eat your damn hard drive apart. Now, even though it comes with a 1 terabyte size, I'm going to keep stressing it, I still recommend a Seagate external hard drive, nothing lower than 2 gigabytes, because you're wasting your time if you call yourself cutting corners with a 1 terabyte hard drive. Now, I know a couple people that purchased a 1 terabyte hard drive because they try to cut corners, and now look, the shit ended up being full within a 4-month time frame. You know what I'm saying? Because you got these video games coming out. Once you install a game, you have these updates that come out, and then these updates causes more storage, not including DLC and stuff like that you do decide to purchase, whatever the case may be. Basically, what this article is saying is, yesterday we've learned that Microsoft will finally offer the Xbox One X pre-order details tomorrow during their Gamescom stream. Yes. To that end, retailer GameStop is already preparing for the upcoming Xbox One X pre-order wave. Lord! Man, apparently GameStop will have exclusive trade offers, then allowing consumers to swap their current console hardware to buy Xbox One X at a discount. A similar program was offered last year when the Xbox One S launched. At the time, you could get up to $200 in credit for trading a PlayStation 4 console, $150 for trading the Xbox One, and $100 for a new 3DS XL or Nintendo Wii U. Ain't nobody's doing that. Most likely people is going to trade in their Xbox One or trade in their PlayStation 4. But I like how cute how they will give you $200 for credit for a PlayStation 4, but $150 for trading the Xbox One or extra Xbox One. Interesting right there, right? Now, the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Nintendo Switch consoles are available, though it is likely that consumers is interested in trading those systems back could receive a large credit. Right. Microsoft Xbox One X is due to launch November 7, priced at $499. Crackdown 3 was supposed to launch on that same day. Right. But it was just delayed to spring 2018, along with, and this is not a part of the article, but it's got pushed back 2018 along with what other game? Let me ask you guys a question. What other game got pushed back to spring 2018? Think about it. Red Dead Redemption, right? So what's the deal here? What's the pattern? Spring is BS. 9 times out of 10 it's going to come out in September, man. They're not going to release it in the middle of the spring, man. They just not. It's too dead. Everybody's outside or vacation during the spring or whatever the case may be, and stuff like that. Or you know what I'm saying, or spring break, or you know what I'm saying. But I don't think nobody's gonna purchase that in spring. I mean, I could be wrong. It could end up being spring, but let's just see. The Xbox One X is equipped with a custom Polaris-based AMD GPU and 40 compute units clocked at 1,172 megahertz for a total of 6 teraflops of FP32 performance. It also has 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory. Yeah, and this rest of that is just specifications. If you are planning to reserve one pre-order live, let us know in the comments, and that's basically in the comment section of this website. But anyway, long story short, you can also pre-order it on Amazon. Amazon actually has a page. Hold on, guys. If y'all can bear with me, I'm going to pull it up. If you guys could bear with me, I'm going to definitely pull it up. Amazon has a page, a pre-order page for the Xbox One X. And it's pretty interesting. They already got the picture. They already got everything. And I'm definitely looking forward to it, because once it comes out, I'm definitely going to pre-order, get that out of the way, and once I get the pre-order, get the console. Once I get the console, you already know, you bet your ass I'm going to definitely doing an unboxing video. And here is the page. I don't want you guys looking at my information. Here you go right here. Xbox One X 1 terabyte console. Now this is the Amazon page, people. Interesting, right? Now the main game right here, I'm definitely looking forward to. Unfortunately, it doesn't come out till next year. Is Metro. I hope to see some gameplay of Metro. Please show some gameplay at Gamescom, because I want to see that damn game so badly. It's not even funny. And for the most part, a lot of people, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I've been, on Twitter for some time, and I've been reading a lot of comment sections and stuff like that, and a lot of people feel some type of way because they haven't seen gameplay of Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. Now, I'm getting ready to pull up some multiplayer for you guys so you guys can see it. It's from Game Informer, obviously. Here it goes right here. It's pretty dope. I can't even flex. It's pretty dope. The graphics looks pretty sharp. It looks fluid. It looks decent. I don't know if you guys could tell through the stream because it may look crazy on your end, but on my end it looks pretty good. It looks finished. I'm definitely looking forward to it, and hopefully it's not too many kill streaks that's involved, because kill streaks turn me off, and I can't stand that. But it looks like they took it back to its roots, definitely. Look at the kill ratio on that. Shit is dope. I can't even flex. Now, on to the next topic. I want to talk to you guys about the PlayStation 4 and this new update, the 5.0. I know in my last video I mentioned that it was going to have some things to boost up the console that was coming in the 5.0 update, but that ended up being false, and I just wanted to get some clarification about what's really going on with that update. And it's not really much of a big deal. It's basically they just doing parental controls updates. What I did say in the last video, and it ended up being accurate, was the Twitch users being able to support 1080p to 60 frames per second streaming. That's definitely gonna happen. Messaging improvements, notification updates, quick menu updates, basically everything else when it comes to this update in 5.0. It's nothing major, but what's really going to benefit in this update is VR. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing that's going to benefit from this update. But other than that, I ain't pressed over it. But for those of you that are watching this, like I said, I appreciate the support, and my channel has grown a lot, and I'm really appreciative how much it has grown, and it means a lot. But what I was going to say. Damn, I lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. Oh yeah, now I'm back. All right, sorry people. All right, now hopefully we get to see some more gameplay footage of Evil Within 2, because that's another game that's on my hit list as far as buying. It's a lot of dope games that's out there that's coming out, and hopefully Microsoft get to blow us out the water. Now, a lot of people in the Xbox community, I think I mentioned this before earlier on the show, that a lot of people in this gaming community feel some type of way towards Phil Spencer, because he got a lot of games that's like, that's not coming out. But I really feel like the Xbox community should relax and shouldn't go into a panic frenzy, because it could be worse. You know what I'm saying? It could be worse. We could end up just getting nothing but a bunch of indies. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of this year and for the rest of next year and the following year. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel that people shouldn't overreact in that. Also, I wanted to make a statement that was made by, I don't know if you guys heard of this guy before. His name is Jimmy B Gaming. He made a statement saying Microsoft makes their money based off hardware and not software and stuff like that. Now, when he said that statement, I agreed to disagree. Like, I partially disagree with that. You know, even though I seen the points that he was saying when he said Microsoft is releasing all these controllers and people are buying them, they're releasing all these systems and people are buying them, etc., etc., etc. I see where he's going with that, but not necessarily, because people spend money on the gaming pads, people spend money on the subscription, people spend money, you know, the subscription as far as Xbox Live itself. People game, but I agree to what he was. I agree with when he was saying that a lot of people don't game on their Xbox as much as they used to, because back in the day, gamers did game. You know what I'm saying? Like on the original Xbox, the OG Xbox, every single time you look around, somebody was on either Halo 2, Call of Duty 2. I think it was Call of Duty. It was Finest Hour, then it was Call of Duty 2. Big Red 1, or Crimson Skies, or what other game was out around that time? Oh, I can't remember, but everybody was just gaming. You know what I'm saying? It was mostly first-person shooters, and when it's migrated to 360, then that's when you started seeing people on Gears, Call of Duty 2, because there was two different versions of Call of Duty 2. One is Big Red 1, and the other one is just straight standard Call of Duty 2. I mean, that was like the HD version. And speaking of Call of Duty 2, this new Call of Duty definitely gives me the type of feelings, you know, the type of vibe that Call of Duty 2 for the 360 had, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, long story short, what I'm trying to say is people are doing more things other than gaming on their consoles, but at the same time, if you got a whole friend list with a whole bunch of people that's on Netflix or Hulu, that's why and you want to jump on a game and you want to play with people, that's why there's groups. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they implemented that, and not just Xbox, but they implemented that in PlayStation, you know, on Sony side as well. So you can just join a group to that video game that you want to play, scroll down a long list of, you know, what type of gaming mode that they got, whatever, and join it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, people gonna complain about whatever nowadays, so I mean, it is what it is. But I appreciate, oh wow, I got 4 people watching me now. Wow, what's up everybody? But yeah, so basically what I was saying is Assassin's Creed, that's another game I'm definitely looking forward to. Let me see if I can pull up some new news about Assassin's Creed. Couldn't find out. So basically, we already know that Gamescom is gonna take place all next week. We already know that. PlayStation should reveal a Pro update up in front of. We already know that. Sorry, people. Please bear with me. I'm going through my news right now, making sure I covered everything before I get up out of here. Also, for those of you who own the Xbox, I will be on my Xbox all night. I will probably be between the 2 games I'm going to be playing heavily tonight, and that's Gears of War 4 and Battlefield 1. Those are the 2 games I'm going to be playing heavily on. Now, however, if I'm not on my Xbox, I'm on my PlayStation playing either 2K17, or I'm going to be playing, damn, what's the name of that other game? I might play a little bit of my Crash, but 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to mess with Crash. I'm probably most likely going to be on, what was the name of that damn game? Oh, Lord, my memory is all bad. But anyway, most likely, as soon as I'm done over here, I'm going to jump right on my Xbox. So, my name is FU. I'm going to put my gamer tag up under the description of this video. So, hopefully I get to game with some of my subscribers tonight, because this is what I've been doing before, but I haven't been able to live stream lately because I have a real busy schedule. So what I'm going to start doing on this channel, and I want you guys to take note of it, I'm going to start live streaming once a week, Saturdays, just to talk to you guys about, cover up. It's like a summarize of what's been going on throughout the week in the gaming industry and stuff and whatnot, whatever the case may be. And I will be on my Xbox, and I want to game with a lot of my subscribers, a lot of my viewers out there. I want to get to know you guys and play with you guys. So, like I said, I'm going to be on my Xbox tonight. I'm going to play my Gears, and I'm going to play Battlefield 1. I'll probably play Gears for another 3 or 4 hours. Get my skills back because I haven't been on there for about a damn near a week. Been working overtime and whatnot. But after the Gears, I'm probably most likely going to jump on Battlefield 1. I know I'm going to be rusty. My head going to get clapped off a couple times, and you're probably going to see my helmet rolling around in the damn multiplayer map. But don't laugh at me. But anyway, for those of you that are watching this video, I appreciate it. I'm going to try to push out more content periodically throughout the week to try to get you guys to keep you guys posted and let you guys know that I'm here and I'm updated. As far as that Uncharted that is coming out, Lost Legacy is coming out next week. Damn, I miss living in New York, because if I was in New York right now, I would have got that game right now, because there's a lot of mom and pop stores in New York that's located in different parts of New York that you can just go to and you can get the game at, just depending on, you don't necessarily have to get the game for $60. You can get the game for half price. But anyway, the game is I think it's $49.99, and you can get the game from a mom and pop store. You get the game for like 4 or 5 days earlier. So don't be fooled, people. Don't let these bigger YouTubers fool you and try to play and try to play with your thoughts by saying, whoa, look what I got, look what Sony sent me. No, it's all about where you live at. And don't get me wrong, there are bigger YouTubers who do get stuff sent by them, but not everybody gets stuff sent them. Get things sent to them, because there are a lot of things like games and stuff like that and there's a lot of places that exist that don't respect the street date, like the mom and pop stores and stuff like that. When I was in New York, I remember I got Grand Theft Auto 4 a week before it released, and I remember I walked past GameStop, and the line was all the way around the corner, and I walked past with my game case like, look at this, Lord, you guys is in line waiting to get the game, and I already got it in my hand, man, but at the same time, I had a group of guys with me, just in case somebody tried to do anything funny. But the point I'm coming across is, don't believe everything you see. Don't listen to a lot of these guys, because a lot of these guys, they like to make videos and pop videos like every 2, 3, 6 hours and just be talking out their head, whatever the case is. But anyway, I'm getting ready to head up out of here. I appreciate you guys watching me and listening to my views and thoughts. This is a quick 30-minute shot. I'm at 28 minutes. I'm going to have to cut it 2 minutes short because I'm getting ready to get on the sticks. Again, I will put my gamer tag in the description. Please find me on Gears of War tonight. If not Gears of War, find me on Battlefield. This is Heartless, over and out. Y'all all have a blessed one. I'm out of here. Peace.